from the lines across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains, through the Sahara, we bring on sport news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business, socio-economy, sports, and documentaries. So catch all the updates on the happenings around the globe. Stay focused on the fact today, only on ATN.
Welcome to Atlantic Television Network Society Watch. This is a program where we ventilate societal issues, give them aggregate attention with a view to propose solutions that will benefit humanity. On today's Society Watch, we'll be discussing numbers of issues, starting from Abia State. Celebration in Umuahia as police rescue kits apprehend suspects.
On economy, Rep advised to embrace new acquisition, Sean Jabba.
On Yuletide, Saraki urged Christians back prayers for Nigeria with positive actions.
Drug abuse, NDLEA nabbed grandma, son to drug trafficking, 7.5 million trauma.
On Christmas, Nigerian with beef over price hike. These are the issues we will be treating today. And joining us after this break is a lecturer, information management technology, Captain Elechi Amadi Polytechnic. We will return after the short break. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Society Watch on Atlantic Television Network. And joining us in the studio right now is a lecturer. I'm talking about Dr. Emmanuel Nweke. Thank you so much for joining me, sir.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
And happy Christmas to you.
Thank you.
You look all Christmas and all of that.
Thank you.
I hope you ate rice before coming here.
Yes.
All right, story for today. First one would be a state being apprehended in Asaba Delta State. The police public relation officer ASP Maureen Chinaka stated that the operation, which led to the rescue and arrest of 8 suspects, was accomplished through the Abia Police Command Technical Intelligence, supported by the Department of State Service. Additionally, 6 more children were found in the custody of the arrested suspects. On 16 December 2023, one Mrs. Ifeanyi parent, the way they monitor children, especially with new tenants that just comes in, you see, when they come, most of them, because we don't really know who is, so they come all out with a very good intention, like they just want to show love and all of that. And looking at this season now, a lot of persons will, there will be a lot of love in quotes out there. What do you think about parents who don't really?
It is a thing of concern that persons of suspicious character will be condoned in the neighborhood. When people want to become tenants in any place, they used to sign what they call agreement, tenancy agreement. Part of it should include what the person coming from, their former address. This will help to begin to go for inquiries, right? Then we say probably the landlord or the owner, those who run the facilities, will have to find out the pedigree of these individuals, because most of the persons we call violent criminals, they have places where they live, but probably unidentified by those who own the facilities they rent. So this would be an eye-opener. Parents would, and then for parents, like you asked, it's not everybody that comes to your house. You tell your children to call uncle and auntie. Growing up in primary one, they told us that uncle is your father's or mother's brother, while the auntie is your father's or mother's sister. So you call the person by his name, Mr. Joe. That is his name. He's not your uncle.
So don't you think, looking at African culture, that's going to look sound insulting?
No, it's not insulting. You can call him sir. He's not your uncle.
Okay.
You don't call people that are not your uncle. That will give, there is subtle psychology to it. You just lure the child into thinking that I'm your uncle now, I'm your uncle, and then the child is feeling sense of safety, while the person has a criminal intent. So the point is that when you also tell them, you call the person who he is, he's not related to you, because the person will come with a sense of relationship, that you are related, and it takes a child to wherever that will not be fair enough. Some of them are also pedophiles. Some of these persons, you don't know their sexual background. Some of them take pleasure to their friends, where they work, what they for a living. These persons could be regarded as strangers. So parents should not allow their children to mingle with such.
Please, the security personnel that are really working, this is not the first time we have had this kind of incident where they go extra mile to rescue children that were being trafficked, that were being kidnapped or something, and all of those. But I want to find out, why is it difficult for judgment to be passed? Most times, like now, they have gotten about 4 suspects and where they took these children to. They've been able to rescue them, and they've gotten the people, the culprits behind. And after this, we'll not hear anything again. Is it that the courts are not doing anything? Is it that they're not taking them for trial? Is it that they are just there? Because if really one person is being punished and the example is there, I think others will abstain from it. But you see that they just go ahead, they get these people, at the end of the day, we don't get to hear anything again. No, why is it taking so long for something to be done?
Yeah, you mentioned courts. When you say courts, we are referring to a place of investigation, a place where cross-examinations, evidences and witnesses are required before judgments are reached. Now, I think that some of these occasions, some of these events, if you look at the child, for example, this child theft issue, they just bunkered into their hideout, and you can hardly find the owners of that child. You see, you could just read where they say that they want to conduct DNA, showing some levels of uncertainty.